Good morning, good morning. We've immediately launched into our game freezing. So there is that. There is definitely that. We're just gonna close it out and try again. Immediately starting into a broken game. But that's okay. We can fix it. Mochacino? Dude, I need to figure out how to say your name because every time I see it, I think of Cinchino, the Pokemon, and I feel like I mess it up every time. Did you see new news about next month's premium rewards? I have not. I have not. Are we getting new rewards? That sounds pretty good to me. It sounds pretty darn good to me. Let's go versus random. I've tweaked a bunch of the decks we were playing with yesterday. Not this one. Just kidding. Just kidding. Not that one. I already don't know where I'm looking. Mr. Cornelius, thanks for the prime. I saw you literally followed like 2 seconds. You followed me like 2 seconds before I was ready to go live. I saw your follow and I was like, dang, I almost want to message him in chat or message them in chat and be like, hey, thanks for the follow. But thanks for the prime sub. Appreciate you. Sharing those Bezos bucks. Somebody has to pay for these packs, right? Somebody has to pay for these packs. Good morning, Titanium. Gaspard, how's it going? Mochicino. Mochicino? I think I got it. Is it Mochicino? Pretty sure I got it. But hello, how are you? New rewards. We're looking at Charizard theme mats, coins, etc. Plus new promo info. Okay. Sounds pretty cool to me. So yeah, anyways, I've been working on some decks here. We mostly just tweaking the ones that we had yesterday. The main one I want to try to start with is this Charizard deck. Everybody's asking for a fire deck right now. Everyone's asking for fire right now because of the situation with grass. This is just basic Charizard EX, Moltres EX into Charizard EX. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's going to work. And then down here we have the current deck experiment is Ninetales and Arcanine with Moltres EX. So we'll see how this goes. We will see how this goes. Leaf Brock alone is pretty much the same. Smash and Leaf is pretty much the same. Change the name on that one, but that's okay. Chestnut's roasting. Let's go with our Charizard. See how it goes. I added the new songs. I did add the new songs. As you guys can see, there is a now playing thing going on over there. I think it's on TikTok as well. It should be on TikTok as well. Hopefully you guys can see it as it's at the top. You'll have to let me know if it's in the way of anything. I think it's in a pretty good spot. But basically what I did was I created a dummy YouTube video that I kept private and uploaded the dummy YouTube video to see what songs would get flagged. And then I took all the songs out. So we did lose some really cool ones. We lost like a bunch of the Final Fantasy 10 songs were removed, sadly, but a bunch of the Final Fantasy 10 songs were removed, which makes me sad. But that's okay. I might make a second playlist that... Oh, they just concede. All right, fair enough. I might make a second playlist that has some of those songs in it and then just not worry about it getting flagged. I'm not monetized yet anyways, so everything always comes back as like no impact because there was no monetization on any of it anyways. Sad I missed your stream yesterday. What's the favorite new deck? My favorite new deck is Give It a Whirl, which is new Coughing, old Wheezing into Scolipede, like 2 lines of Scolipede. And I've really liked that. I think that's my favorite one so far. It's basically like Hakuna Matata, which was my Wheezing into Nidoking deck, but just better. I really like that one. Banners at the top interfere with now playing TikTok UI. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. I mean, it either has to go at the top or the bottom, and I just have more real estate at the top. Maybe I can just do like the artwork and put it in a different spot. That is an option. That is an option. How do you get the Mew coin? The Mew coin is, I believe somebody in chat said 60, opening 60 new packs. I think is what someone said. I might be wrong. Don't fully quote me on that, but I think it's just ripping a lot of packs in the new set. Is the Mew coin. Can you turn on the live chat, please? Yes. Thank you for reminding me. That is on my list of things to also improve, is making the chat actually do chat things without me having to click a button, because it's something that I forget every single time. Let me activate that as well. All right, you should now see the chat, hopefully. It looks like it catches up with the old chats, which is cool. You just draw cards here. Yeah, I mean, this peak is gonna be hitting hard real fast, so we just need to get the cards on the board. We may even have to sack a Charmander at some point. Let's see how our flips go here. Is the new pack an event or is it here to stay? I think it's here to stay, but don't quote me on that. I actually don't know for certain. It feels more like it's a permanent thing. But I also heard that when there could be a chance that they get rid of the A series packs when the B series packs drop at the end of January, and then they might have them on like a rotation. But I don't know if it's not facts. That's just like rumors. No, I don't know that anybody actually knows yet exactly what the plan is. Choose a Pokemon to switch in. Yeah, there we go. Good thing we had a second Charmander to sack here. Pika EX has a pretty big advantage on us, to be honest, because it's online immediately, and this Moltres Charizard setup takes a long time. Yeah, it takes a long time. I can Sabrina to like, but it doesn't really buy me anything, right? They can place that energy wherever they want it. I'm actually just gonna charge up Moltres though. Maybe we can get a Heat Blast off before we do anything crazy. Before we do anything too crazy. Foxtail, thanks for the sub on Twitch as well. Appreciate you. You didn't have to come to the horizontal platform. You didn't have to. I'm glad you're here though. Glad you're here. I've also extended our chat window. I don't know, on horizontal platforms. I'm not sure if it's a great move or not, but it just looked like awkward space, and I wanted to fit the now playing in like a bit better. So I'd be shocked if they go away. I don't know. They might like try to create some sense of scarcity and try to get rid of things, but we're just losing here. Honestly, guys, we're just losing right now. This is just a straight up loss. Nothing we can do about this. I mean, right? There's nothing in this deck that saves us now. We can Heat Blast with Moltres, just not doing it, so. Pika's tough. We literally prepared for the new meta, and we run into old meta, so not much we could do about that. Tangle Knot, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at contacting this person, WLHR, because their music is like kind of perfect for lo-fi background stuff, and I couldn't find their contact information, but they didn't get flagged on YouTube when I uploaded it. So now, as long as I think it's fine as long as I'm like displaying that that's who makes the music, you know? I just don't know, like, what do you throw in here? I guess people are throwing in Arcanine and Growlithe, but that still feels, it's just a bit slow, right? Like, the deck is good, it's just a bit slow. Musty's Dash, good morning, good morning. UC Timkin, thanks for the follow. Hate using Arcanine. I know. I built an Arcanine deck as well. It's got Arcanine and Ninetales with Moltres, but I don't know. Moltres just feels so slow. Honestly, it just feels so darn slow. Oh, I mean, literal perfect hand if we don't get red carded. What are we playing into? Psychic. Okay. Which Arcanine was better? Are you talking about like EX versus non-EX? I kind of like non-EX just because you don't lose a point when it goes down since it takes out its own HP, but is any metal deck viable right now? Not really. Melmetal's not terrible. Melmetal is not terrible, but it's just a bit slow. These flips have been also quite bad. Quite bad. Oh, you meant Wish Arcanine. Ah, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like EX versus non-EX. The packs we have now is going away. Don't know when exactly, but within the first quarter of 2025. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think they're gonna create like a sense of urgency, like, hey, this pack's going away. If you don't get your cards right now, you're not getting them. My emulator is like messing up right now. It's wigging out. Like seeing a flickering card in the middle of my screen. I don't see it on the preview in OBS, so you guys can't see that, but it's driving me nuts. I guess I'll bring this thing out. Wait, they're gonna delete the mystic ones? That's lame. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody in chat said yeah. Mochacino says yeah. But I'm just like, feels like they're just gonna want you to like urge you to buy those packs. I think, or get those packs as quickly as possible. Pretty sure TikTok is gonna bite the dust. I don't know. They're appealing one more time. January 10th. I just found out they're appealing the TikTok ban one more time. On January 10th, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully not. I mean, I think I could continue to stream to TikTok, but like more than 50% of the viewers are from the US, so if they like can't show up Supreme Court agreed to take the case. Yeah, there's some kind of case going on for sure. All right, let's research for sure. What do we do? We just Charizard, yeah. I mean, this is kind of what this deck is for, right? We just place the energy and get out and blow them up. No reason to potion. I can play Charmander, I guess. I don't know what the protocol is for this deck. Like, when do you stack the bench or not? But either way, we're getting rid of this Mewtwo, which is great. Izzy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I don't get it. What's wrong with TikTok? Basically, yeah, Bearded Garden LLC has it. Data safety is essentially what they're going for. They're saying, here's what they're saying. This is the propaganda. I don't want to spread the propaganda. What they're saying is that it is a Chinese company working with the Chinese government to sell your data to the Chinese government. That is what they're saying, which I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna, I won't, we don't need to talk about anything else other than that. Here's the question: do we throw the Moltres in, or we throw the Charmander in? We get Charizard right back out. Oh, we just throw Charmander away, right? Just throw Charmander away. Yet they want to buy TikTok or ban it. It's about control. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. I like watching your streams on TikTok because there's no ads. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't really think about that. We just sack the Charmander, right? I guess at some point they could Sabrina in our Charizard, but even then they can't one-shot Charizard, so we just like put another energy on Charizard and wait. I think. That seems like the play to me. We only need one more point. I don't see a way that they beat us here. Yeah, I mean, I could have thrown Charmeleon out, but it doesn't even make a difference, I don't think. I'd rather just have Charmander go down, to be honest. PUBG Mobile Frost Festival gift activities available now. TikTok Studio, please don't send me these kind of notifications while I'm streaming. I mean, I guess when else are they going to advertise to me? But like, dude, there's already a million things going on. And then they like plaster the TikTok Studio app with ads as well. Good game. Good game. I mean, this is like the most straightforward Charizard deck that you can really build. It's just double Moltres, double Charizard line. I mean, I don't know what else to really do about this. It's good. It's good. It's not excellent. I kind of want to experiment though with this one to see how this feels. Because Arcanine EX one-shots the Celebi, and I guess Ninetales plus Blaine would too, but I don't have Blaine in this deck. I have Geo because it works with both, you know? Let's just try it out. It's an experiment, you know? Yeah, they quit. All right, what do we have? We've got the Moltres, very cool. We got Pokeball, we got Research, also excellent. How's the morning going? It's going. It's going. I didn't get a whole lot accomplished at work this morning, so I'm gonna have to probably stick around late to get some more work done. But other than that, it's been fine. My back hurts. Honestly, I'm gonna end up sitting down in a minute. Got my standing desk going on, but it's so weird. Like, maybe it's just the way that I stand. I thought standing was supposed to help your back. It's actually making it worse. All right, with full picks, so we have something to charge up. We can research as well. Ox, thanks for the follow. What do I do for work? I am in developer relations. I help other people write code. I mean, I write a lot of my own code too. I used to be a software engineer. But now I just help other people write code. It's actually a fun job. I actually really enjoy my job. It's a lot of time, like, I would say it's like 50% of me writing code and building developer tools, and then it's 50% of my time, maybe like a 60-40, 60 building tools, 40% essentially just helping other people build stuff. Pretty excellent first draw, which means like a lot of hanging out in Discord and Slack and GitHub discussions to just help people build cool stuff. This crab is real scary, not gonna lie. I guess there's no real reason to Sabrina it out though. It's gonna do a bunch of damage to us, but we'll see how it goes. Nice and heads, I like that. Now this is where it gets confusing. Where do I put my energy, everybody? Where do I put my energy? I think we're going double Arcanine this time around. That way, in case we have to get in and do damage immediately, we can. Most useful script to learn in? Probably JavaScript. Just because you can run it in a browser. So I like how JavaScript is so accessible. Like right now, you can go and right-click on the browser window and hit inspect and run a bunch of just play with JavaScript. I think it's the most approachable. I'm a big TypeScript guy. I write a lot of TypeScript, which is just JavaScript plus, or well, I guess it's less than JavaScript. Either way, I've been writing a lot of TypeScript. I just started working with Rust at work, which is very cool. I've been experimenting with that. Definitely not in my usual wheelhouse, but it's been fun. We actually have to get out because this crab just destroys our whole life. And I hate that he already has a Choodle from a Misty. But we have to get out. Because we get one shot by Big Crab, Kingler. What sort of degree do you need for that if you need one? So I have, it's information sciences and technology with the design and development option is the degree that I have. But my recommended degree would actually be computer science. I'm just really dumb. I'm really dumb. And then I moved into this other easier degree. And then went and did programming anyways. But like, if you want to go and do software engineering or like even developer relations, like your best bet is to have a computer science background. I got a D in Calculus 3 the second time I took it. So I was struggling in computer science, and information science and technology was a much easier degree to get. And it ended up working out for me in the end, so. Do AI or LLMs become useful to you, or agents help you help others? So the biggest, all right, so writing code with AI is okay, fine. You can write some code with it. The coolest thing that I've seen from AI is asking questions about programming languages that I've never used before. So like, I'm learning Rust. It's so cool to just be able to go to a ChatGPT and be like, hey, what's this thing in Rust? Because I already know how like interfaces work in TypeScript. I can be like, hey, what's the equivalent of an interface in TypeScript, but in Rust? And it answers the question pretty well. This kind of stinks for us. We can Sabrina get another knockout. I can retreat. That buys me kind of nothing. I think we just stack Ninetales and punch this thing. Is ComSci oversaturated? I don't know. I don't really have all the answers on that one. You'd have to look at some... you'd have to look at some more statistics. I really don't have the stats around it. I still think there's plenty of jobs. Like, I think the issue with computer science is people think that if you have a computer science degree, you want to write code, you can only work at like Facebook, Google, Amazon, like all these big companies. And that's just not true. Like, you can make a very good living working at like pretty much any company in the United States. You know what I mean? Like, I say United States because, let's be fair, the pay is way better here. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. Also, I'm making a bit of an assumption because 50% of my viewers are from the US. So, although to be fair, our engineers are all in Munich, so they're in Germany. I got lucky that I looked for a remote role because they couldn't hire for my role in California because it would be too expensive. My company has an office in Germany and an office in California, and I was the budget pick because I said I would work remotely in Pennsylvania. Hi from England. Hello, Jay. Hello. What are the best jobs for 14-year-olds? Well, if you're 14, you probably don't need to be worrying. Well, I mean, maybe you do. I don't know what your financial situation is. But gain some skills. If you're 14, my advice to you would be learn stuff. Just learn stuff. Learn as much as you can in a broad spectrum. Learn like go take a class you don't even like. Go take a class you have no interest in to just like figure it out. And at some point, one of those things is going to will click for you and be like, oh, I didn't know that was even a thing I could do for money. That's the moment that you unlock things. I was a bit different. When I was young, I pretty much knew from a pretty young age that I wanted to write code and I wanted to build games, obviously. I mean, that's how every developer starts. I think every software engineer that's a software engineer today wanted to build games. But yeah, so I kind of knew that I wanted to write code for a long time. All right, so we have no Geo. They're gonna knock out our Ninetales if we leave it in. They're gonna knock out our Moltres if we leave it in. So we kind of can't do anything, right? We can Sabrina, but they can just bring it right back in. It's 1 retreat cost. I guess Sabrina maybe saves us a turn. Sabrina saves us a turn because they have to set their energy on something else to retreat out. Yeah. Let's do that, and then we get our Ninetales going. And we Flamethrower. What's my favorite anime? I hate to be lame, but it's probably like Dragon Ball Z, or like Dragon Ball Super, or one of the Dragon Ball series. That's probably my favorite. I've probably watched Dragon Ball Z like 15 times over, the complete collection. Right now I'm watching Dragon Ball Daima. Unfortunately it's only subbed, which means I have to read, and I hate reading. Yeah, see, they had it anyways. They had it anyways. Good game though. I mean, we were playing into water, right? It was always going to be a bit tough. Dragon Ball anything is goated. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, I mean, it's just, don't get me wrong. I do appreciate the Japanese sound with the text, and I like the vibe, but I'm almost always working on something while I'm watching, and if it's only in Japanese, I have to read. So I have to like fully focus on it. Hates reading, spends all day in chat. You stop that. You stop that. You're not wrong. But that's different. That's engagement, all right? That's different. I get to chat with people. I get to chat with people. Okay, we got Pokeball. Might as well do that. We've got research. We might as well draw more cards. I like that. Hates reading, writes code. See, now you're getting it. You're understanding. If you have a full-time software job, how do you manage to stream so much? So, typically, this is kind of a new thing for me. I started streaming last month, 2 hours every day. So, I basically talked to my manager and said, hey, we have a whole bunch of people in Europe that I work with. We have a whole bunch of people in California that I work with. So half the time it's like the European people want me to be awake earlier, or like to work with them, I should be awake earlier. And the people in California want me to work a bit later because it works better for their schedule. So it works out perfectly for me to kind of split my schedule, and I do like 2-ish hours in the morning, which I get to connect with anybody from the European side. And then I do the rest of my time in the evening, which I get to connect with the people in California. And then I have 2 hours in the middle of the day that I can stream. Yesterday was a bit unique because I took a PTO day yesterday because I knew that I wanted to mess with these new packs. So that was a bit different, but Yeah, that's how I handle it at the moment. And I've been enjoying it. I've actually been enjoying it. It's pretty fun. I used to stream way back in the day, like pre-college days. That's why I have like 1,500 followers on Twitch or something like that, and probably 1,000 of them are just from way back then. They probably don't even use Twitch anymore. We actually go Ninetales here since we don't have the Growlithe yet. This is Fire v Fire. We'll see how this goes. That's a great deal. Thanks for explaining. Yeah, I mean, it's super cool that my manager lets me do that. Definitely super cool. I mean, I don't want to abuse it. That's like the main thing is I want to make sure I'm still getting all my work done. And being very responsive. Oh, you just get all the flips, huh? You just get all the flips? Man, my back really hurts. I might have to sit down. All right, there's the Arcanine, so that's good for us. We can make like a tree and leaf. We could definitely do that. I'm gonna play this energy on Arcanine. Maybe I played on Moltres? No, I played on Arcanine. And we charge up one more time. You need to get new shoes or a standing mat. New shoes might be it. A standing mat, I did think about getting a standing mat. Yeah. I did think about getting a standing mat. I swear my desk just went lower than it has ever gone before. I literally didn't change the settings, and I feel like it dropped down significantly. I feel like I have to slouch a little bit. All right, what are we doing? Picking a Pokemon to switch in. Dude, I wanted to switch in. You're switching me in for free? The question is, what do we switch in, though? I think Ninetales. Oh, you're going to do 70. Okay, fair enough. Then definitely Ninetales was the preferred switch. I didn't realize they still had an energy to place. Did not realize they still had an energy to place. Big Latin, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Hello, hello. I work remote. I'm the same way. I want to be as helpful as possible because it's so chill. Yeah. Definitely don't want to take advantage of it. All right, we're knocked out, which is pretty sad for us. We can revenge kill with Arcanine, but still feels a bit bad. Second Arcanine. Not much to think about here. We just do it. Took a whole week off when Skyrim came out. Yo, Skyrim. I must have purchased Skyrim like 7 different times. I think back in the day I got it for Xbox, beat it on Xbox. Got it on PC through some other portal, and then eventually got it on Steam, and now I'm like, now I have to play it on Steam because I have to get all the Steam achievements. Just that game. I could play that game over and over and over again. That and old school RuneScape, man. I could still just sit down and play old school RuneScape all day. If you guys would hang out for old school RuneScape, we'd be playing that all day. Crazy. Another Sabrina. You just Sabrinas all over the place, huh? Just Sabrina on Sabrina. I don't see the point of him having Moltres in that deck. It doesn't require much energy. I'm with you on that. Yeah. But we can just leaf again, right? I think we leaf. We can build second Arcanine. I guess we build second Arcanine. Second Arcanine, second Arcanine. Knock out this Ponyta, and then he's gonna hit us for 70, but then like we're in a pretty good spot. Big Bean Unit, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Any plans for background decorations? Do I? Do I have plans? I absolutely do. I absolutely do. I'm getting a tool chest. I'm getting a tool chest. Maybe it's nerdy, but like I need somewhere to put all my stuff. So where that chair is in the back, the chair is going away, the light is going away, and then there's going to be a tool chest back there. And then on the tool chest, I'm debating between like a display that I can change stuff up, or I already have a few neon signs, like neon lights. So I'm going to put some neon lights back there. Which I think will be pretty cool. He does have 1 point. We do have to get the heck out of here, which makes me a little sad, but there's not much we can do about it. I can X speed. Does it really buy me anything? I don't think. If we don't X speed and then we can X speed out the Moltres next turn. This is interesting. I'm a little scared still because this thing has 3 energy on it. We have to get out. Either way, we have to get out. So let's just get out. And then we can charge up. Nice. 2 would be great. Beautiful. Okay. So what this does, this lets us Arcanine, and then we can charge up our Moltres, because then at the very least we should be able to cycle out enough to win, because like the only thing this deck has left is the Moltres. 3D Destruction, I watched the hell out of that. Yeah, everybody says that until I actually play it. If the consecutive win came back, what deck do you think got the best change? I mean, Psychic is still crazy OP, crazy OP. And Grass obviously is very good now. So those are probably the two. Used to play RuneScape on school's computers back in the day, like 2003. Yo, you're not wrong. Spitting fact. What are you up to on Osiris right now? What was I doing? Is it the moon? Well, actually, to be fair, what I was doing right now is kind of AFKing Nightmare Zone to get my stats up a little bit. Nightmare Zone's like pretty awesome for training up stats without thinking about it too much. So that's what I was working on. But I was also running, there's like the moon items. It's like New Barrows. Whatever New Barrows is called, I forget what it's called. We have X speed, so do this. Oh, that's right. I actually have to use the X speed, huh? Crazy. I'm a little scared. I can't attack this, right? I didn't do the math. Yeah, we only lose 20 HP, so we should be fine. Picking Geo doesn't do anything for me, so. Perilous Moons, that's it. That's the thing I've been doing on old school RuneScape at the moment. Have you thought about doing evening streams sometimes for more primetime viewing? I have. And actually the views are kind of better. The views are kind of better in the morning. There's a lot of you out there just watching while you work, you know? Good morning, Kale. How's it going? Will I ever go full-time? I mean, I would love to go full-time, but I currently make very little money, so maybe someday. Maybe someday. Vape Gyarados. Yeah, Vaporeon Gyarados is very good. Yep, they realized that they're cooked here. I guess they might have been able to get us. You know, even if they did flip, they didn't get us. Even if they did flip, they didn't get us. I'm always watching while working. Exactly. I've also found out that I think Wednesdays are bad days to stream, like just in general. Looking at the numbers, it feels like Tuesday, Thursday is like the best way to go. That's been fun, but the whole reason I built this deck... Alright, sorry, I just lost my train of thought for a second. The whole reason I built this deck was to take on the grass that's going on, and we have literally not hit the grass at all yet. So maybe we just run something else for a bit. Let's just run something else for a bit. I kind of want to try this deck out again. So this is poured on. It's Starmie EX into Vaporeon into Gyarados. So the whole play here is you get the Eevee out, you get the Vaporeon out, and you get your Starmie online. You're doing damage very fast in the beginning of the game. And then if the game does drag on long enough, you still have the fallback of getting the Gyarados EX out. That's kind of my thought process here. It's just risky because you really have to, if you're concerned about the long game, you do have to protect that Magikarp at all costs, because if the Magikarp goes down, you're in big trouble. But it's been pretty okay so far. Scolipede deck, please. All right, we could play that one next. That is probably my favorite one from the new set. Cosmic Moon, good morning, good morning. Hello, Reno, good morning. How you doing? Hello, hello. Nice, an Eevee lead. Pretty good, pretty good. I mean, you just don't bench the Carp unless you plan to switch gears. No, yeah, probably. Probably. Or just have other Sabrina bait. Have some other Sabrina bait. Pretty not great start for us, but that's okay. Oh, we're running into the Scolipede deck right now. You got the game music working? Yes. So what I did was basically put a bunch of songs into a video, uploaded it to YouTube privately, figured out which ones got flagged, and then took them out of the playlist. So we'll see. At some point I may have to remove more songs, or I might add more songs. I'm also thinking about setting up multiple playlists, one that's like lo-fi chill, and then one that's like more intense. That way I can like play them at appropriate times. Right now it's just a shuffle, so Eevee technically can OHKO Charizard EX, and that makes me happy. We got a lucky flip yesterday. We knocked something out that had like 70 HP. We got 4 flips in a row and won the game from it. Don't worry, that clip is coming at some point. I have to go back and start editing. Editing takes me so long. I'm so bad at it. All right, what are we doing? We can just draw more cards, yeah? Pretty terrible draw for us. We're just about losing right now. Okay, Star U is at least there. We at least have backup. Hopefully we can get one flip and then we at least have a revenge kill. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to Vaporeon this time around. It's just not going to happen. Because there's no world where I switch in the Staryu, I don't think. I guess I could switch in the Staryu and try to save the Eevee for later. Maybe I do. I guess I do. Because then it's a guaranteed hit, and then we actually have a shot at knocking it out again next turn anyways. I'm going to save the potion for now. Because if he does have the Sabrina, he knocks out Eevee no matter what, even if I do potion. So let's just save it for now. See how it goes. One Eevee. Now we have 2 Eevees. So like even if that one goes down, we do have second Eevee. Not that I want to draw it right now. Not that I want to draw it right now, but any tips for someone that just got the game? You could go take a look at the very first TikTok that I put out. And that's like a mini deck building guide. I think it's a pretty good place to start. Pretty good place to start. All right, we're living. We're living, which is good. Pokeball is fine. Our hand is looking stacked right now. There's the second Eevee. We definitely go Starmie. Definitely go Starmie. They left it at 90 HP for us, which is great. So let's just place an energy before I even think about it. Yeah, let's place energy before we think about it. We can go Eevee. We can go Magikarp now. I can potion my Starmie, I guess. Probably no reason to. How much does this thing do again? 120. This thing's pretty good. I mean, 3 energy, but... maybe I don't potion that. I guess I don't have to. Because he's not going to be Taurosing next turn. We Misty Flip the Carp at the moment. Let's go. 2 is good. 2 is good. Alright. Now we just knock this out. I'm putting that new Tauros in a Wheezing Arbok deck. Not a bad call. Not a bad call. Yeah, that deck is missing knockout power, like the KO power for the EX mons. So adding a Tauros could help that for sure. Hey, Asmat, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Yo, if this Caster Labs app actually worked, I would use this thing all the time. Just makes me big sad that it's like not working most of the time. Okay, so they're definitely gonna try to revenge kill us here. Is there anything I can do about it? That's the question. We can Sabrina and smack that thing, but I think I'd rather just take out... the Whirlipede here. There's like so many options now. This game is actually... The complexity is growing a little bit, and I like that. I like that a lot. I can retreat for free and not lose the Starmie when the Tauros comes in. But then we don't get the knockout on Whirlipede, and if he goes Scolipede, I'll be very sad. I think we just get the knockout and then worry about Tauros later. Maybe that's a mistake, but either way, place energy. Yeah, let's just knock it out and worry about it later. Gamble with Eevee. You don't have Gyarados. Not yet. Not yet. Rockets and Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, this one is one of the only ones that did not get claimed from that game. Oh, 10 is the best. I don't know. I like 9 a lot too though. Hey Antonio, what's going on? Early? Nah, I guess I started a little early. My schedule did say 11, I guess. Something like that. Alright, so this thing did knock us out. We can Vaporeon now. No Gary. We do have the Staryu here. Play Staryu. I can add energy to Vaporeon. And now we can wash out. Get our energy back. Vaporeon's so good. I love that they made this card good. Now we just attack. Yep. Good game, good game. Good game. Only thing I hate is trying to get Waka's weapon from the first Blitzball tourney. Goers cheat. Yeah, I give up on it. Maybe I'm a bad person, but I literally ignore Waka for most of the game. I'd rather just stack up the magic players. Alright, what are we doing? Somebody wanted to see Give It a Whirl. They wanted to see the Scolipede deck. So this is just Wheezing and a Scolipede. That's the whole thing. What ability? That ability from Vaporeon is Infinity. Yeah, you can run it as many times as you want. Yep, you can play it as many times as you want. Tried Vaporeon Blastoise combo. The double evolution hurts at times. Yeah, I can feel that. For sure. Sad to see Venipede first. You almost always want your coughing first, but... Do you have any decks with Mew EX yet? Oh yeah. You can check out the video, pretty much the only video on my YouTube channel at the moment. But it's basically just meta Mewtwo with Gardevoir, and then you use Mew as a wall. Here is the coughing. Cool. Fair enough. Marshadow. Of course we play fighting. It's every time. Every time we play this deck, we run into fighting. I swear. We need a new Blastoise EX. It's just not viable. I don't think Blastoise is that bad. I don't think Blastoise is that bad. Are we winning? We won a few so far. It's been pretty good. Oh, it's not even shuffling. It's just playing down the list. I could at least shuffle. Yeah, well, we're just gonna. We went through all of the lo-fi Pokemon. Now we're going through Final Fantasy. So that's how that's gonna go. Already kicking our bench makes me a little sad, but what's crazy is you can't Koga from the not active slot. Like, I guess we could have leafed there and then Wheezing poisoned the Hitmonlee and did more damage, but Blast is good, just other stuff better. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Am I wrong that Celebi is insanely overpowered? Just got hit with 16 flips. Yeah, no, Celebi's OP right now, for sure. Celebi is definitely pretty darn good right now. Okay, we can Venipede. We leaf. Now we leaf. Make like a tree and leaf into the Wheezing. We drop an energy on him. It's a bit risky. Oh no, we're getting knocked out confirmed if I don't Koga. I mean, I can't Koga anymore. I've already leafed. So we're just gonna take our knockout here, and then Marshadow's gonna revenge kill. That's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. Oh wait, no, the poison. The poison. No way. He didn't get knocked out by an attack. He got knocked out by poison. Oh, I think they know that. I think they know that. I didn't even think about that because they didn't get knocked out by an attack. Marshadow's attack doesn't get its extra damage. Does effect not count? No. It's only attack. So we actually got really lucky there that the poison knocked him out. I mean, it doesn't matter. They came in with Primeape to knock us out anyways, but yeah, that definitely mattered. Now we have to be a little bit careful because they are back in the driving seat a little bit. Being weak to this type is a bit rough, but all right, we have the Scolipede. Not enough damage though. We can play the Coughing, we can play the Whirlipede. I can actually evolve the bench. We actually stack energy here and I can evolve the bench. Although then I can't get out. Well, either way I can stack energy here. And then we can make a decision next turn with the cards that we draw. Because Scolipede doesn't one-shot this thing. Let's just get the poison on there. Oh, sorry, the chat box has not been up. I've been trying to use the Caster Labs chat and it just does not want to work. Been running a water deck that's new Vaporeon, old Gyarados with Hyper Beam and regular Lapras. It still relies on Misty Flips, but it's pretty fun. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so we got Potion, which is sad for us because it means we actually have to evolve the main slot for the Scolipede and we can't evolve the bench. I was hoping for like an X speed or if we have another Leaf in here. But we have to evolve the main slot now. Because we don't have enough energy to get out. Otherwise. And we don't potion because we're going to get revenge killed by the Marshadow no matter what. Right? Yeah, because we're going to knock this guy out. And then this thing's doing 100. So even if I potion, we're getting knocked out. So I'm going to save the potion for later. What's the song called? I'm not sure if you're looking at this song or the next song. You should be able to do like, I don't know if you can see it, but I have the song at the top of the TikTok chat. I think it's getting covered by something. This song is The Trials from Final Fantasy X. The previous one was Enemy Attack. Have you tried out a Pidgeot EX deck? Not yet. I built one for today though, so we can try it out later. I did build one for today. There's Weezing. This has been a weird one because we have the Koga the whole time, but the Weezing's been on the bench. Yeah. Should be fine here. Yeah, the TikTok daily ranking window blocks the music info. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and come up with a different solution. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. It just doesn't fit nicely on TikTok anywhere. Maybe I could play it like, maybe I could put it like in this area, but instead of doing like a full rectangle, I just do like the text and stuff. Y'all can just press clear display. Is that a thing you can do on TikTok? There's a clear display button. Clear display button. Can't even speak right now. It's crazy. We're still in a good spot here. We just poison. I mean, he has to be afraid of this thing the whole time, right? Energy here. And we just do the same thing. Yes, but you can't see chat. Ah, okay. I see. Well, chat is at the bottom though, right? Chat's at the bottom. I need to like actually open up. Where's TikTok right now? What does this look like? Oh, on desktop it looks completely different, so that's not useful for me at all. Yep, I'll just have to try to find a better spot for it. I'll just have to try to find a better spot. Yeah, it's at the bottom, but old messages go towards the middle. That's what I thought, yeah. He wants to switch something in. I mean, fine, Weezing can go in. You've got the potion. I don't know why they're building up the Tauros. Like, I don't have a single EX card in this deck, so... I mean, maybe they don't know that, but... And I'm actually totally fine with Weezing being out now, so... Yeah, they're just kind of, you know... running out of time here, I think. It's already poisoned, we just tackle. You could just make it a scrolling banner, maybe at the bottom. Could try that. I don't know, I was really like... I was trying to use the same element that I use on the main, like the horizontal video, just because it's like pretty clean. But I think if I could make it smaller and fit it in a different spot, but I'm worried on TikTok you wouldn't be able to like... you wouldn't be able to see it if I make it much smaller than it already is. Wait, can I see my own TikTok live stream if I go on TikTok right now? Hang on, I gotta turn my volume down. Otherwise we'll be having audio loops. We'll be looping. It doesn't like let me see my own live stream on TikTok right now. Alright, there's the Scolipede. So what we do is we gas leak. This is like pretty much the perfect setup for this deck. We gas leak and we Koga. Perfect draw. Yeah, good game. Good game though. Good game to show off the Scolipede for sure. Okay, good stuff. Somebody's talking about Pidgeot EX. Let's try out the Pidgeot EX. Where are we at? So I've got this guy, Wet Your Whistle, which is just Starmie into Pidgeot EX, and one Pokemon Flute, which I think is cheese. I think it's cheese, but we're gonna run it anyways. We're gonna try it. I can see the name fine too for music. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm just worried, like, I don't know, it would be cool to put it in a spot where it's not blocked. Jeez, didn't even let you get the final blow. I know. Especially after it was like literally the perfect setup with the Scolipede into, sorry, the Wheezing into the Scolipede. Big sad that he didn't just let me end it. Can I see your deck build? Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, which one did you want to see? I'll show it then. Let me know. Are you doing random battles? Yep, just random battles. Just random battles. I always hated the design of Scolipede, but this card is, yeah, I agree. Very nice. Very, very nice. The song in the game would be the best. Oh, was it the battle? The Pokemon battle music or something? Have you played against or played the Celebi deck? Oh yeah, both. I've played against it, and I've also played it. It is very, very strong. Very, very strong. This is like a pretty terrible draw for us, but we are playing into fire, which is beneficial for our stars. Scolipede slander will not be tolerated. I really love the Scolipede. More efficient than the Muck. Yeah, I don't really like Muck. I don't really like Muck. The only reason I don't like Muck is because I don't like Grimer. Grimer's just not very good. 3 retreat costs is brutal. Especially Scolipede's only 2 energy, which is awesome. Oh, we just lose. Nice. And it's also 2 retreat costs. Good game. Good game, good game. GG's, GG's. I don't know if there's enough bulk in this deck. I really like Starmie EX for free retreat, but man, if you don't draw the Starmie, it feels really bad. Muck Koga does work. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You can Koga. You can definitely do that. Celebi deck is broken. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, it's really not Celebi that's broken. It's, well, I mean, partially Celebi, but it's a lot with the Superior. Superior's like busted. Hello, M. Ryan. What's going on? What's going on? Rip Muck till this EX version comes out, comes to the game. Yeah, I think I like Scolipede better. I mean, to be fair, stage 2s are always rough, but like, it is nice that like you're probably gonna run Wheezing in that deck anyways, and Wheezing is an excellent wall. So, hey Antonio, thanks for the heart. Appreciate you. Might as well Pokeball. Draw some more cards here. Into second Pokeball. Alright, fair enough. That's all of our basics in this deck, so we are pretty much feeling basic right now. Galvantula EX and Lapras EX full art, and Galvantula normal EX from Stellar Crown 5-pack. There's a Galvantula EX? Not a Galvantula EX. I'm excited to see a Galvantula EX if you want to bring one into the game, but... Superior makes Misty look basic AF. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. What do you have in Scolipede deck? It is just coughing, coughing, wheezing, wheezing, Scolipede line. And then a whole bunch of support and a Koga to pull the wheezing out. And also a leaf for extra retreat in case you want to get your Scolipede out. There's a Pidgeotto. And we're right back to this just being a Starmie EX deck, right? Literally right back to being a Starmie EX deck. We're just assessing the threat here. The Grapploct is more important than the Sandshrew. And they've already put energy on it, so an even more reason to knock it out. You're a Fire Emblem fan? Did you play Triangle Strategy? So, I bought Triangle Strategy, and I never got around to playing it. I own it. I believe it's even installed on my Steam Deck, and I just have not gotten around to playing it yet. I am a big Fire Emblem fan, though. I've played all of the ones that were released in the States. I've played, and even back in the day, I went and used one of those translation packs on one of the ones from Japan, so I could play, I forget which one I played, that was only released in Japan, but I had it translated and played it here. This game's looking pretty over. I think we're doing okay here. Recuerda? I'm definitely saying your name wrong, but thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Good game, good game. Good game, good game. Pokemon can evolve. Ooh, he's full-on Aerodactyling. Full-on Aerodactyl. That's pretty scary. We don't have an answer for this yet. This is where, like, dude, I understand why people like Pidgeot EX, but regular Pidgeot is just better. It's just better. Ooh, sorry, I just puffed into the microphone. It's just better, right? I guess we just do damage and let the star go down, right? There's no reason to really do anything else. We just do the damage and let star go down. We're already up on resources, so. But like there, if we had regular Pidgeot, we could have just swapped in the Clobbopus and won. What do you think of New Tauros? I think New Tauros is good, but it is a lot of energy. A lot of energy. It feels weird having to build up a basic so much. But I mean, knocking out or doing, what was it, 120? 120 to EX is pretty nice. With a Geo, you're taking out Celebi. He's gonna Sabrina. I mean, he could have Sabrina. I would have been happy with the Sabrina. I would have been super happy with the Sabrina. Oh look, we get to meme. We're gonna meme on him just for fun. Just to say we used it. Just to say we used it. Hey, Puppy Slug, thanks for the follow. What's the new Pidgeot do? So new Pidgeot, it does 80 attack, or 80 damage for 3 energy. But then you get an extra 20 damage for each benched Pokemon. Each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That's why the Pokeflute is kind of a... I think it's a bit of cheese, but it's not the best. But like the Pokeflute puts a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile back onto the bench, which gives your Pidgeot an extra 20 damage. So they're supposed to synergize, but it's all the whole Pokeflute in general is a meme. Like, it's just not good. It's just not good. Supercharged Pikachu. Yeah, but Pikachu's better, is just so much better. It's actually reverse Pikachu. Because Pikachu is Pokemon on your bench. Pidgeot is Pokemon on their bench. Not playing the Drud variant of the deck. I mean, we could Drud, but... I guess you could. Yeah, you could. I like Starmie for a free retreat. You have a regular Pidgeot deck? Yeah, I mean, I think this deck is better with regular Pidgeot. And the Pidgeot deck I have at the moment, the regular Pidgeot deck I have at the moment is basically Mewtwo with Mew. And instead of running Ralts, you run Pidgeot. It's still kind of cheese. It's not as good as just running Ralts with Gardevoir. This song. I love this song. From, we actually played that, right? We do this. Assuming we don't get red carded, this is the correct play. Assuming we don't get red carded. Can't stand playing against Mew Ralts. Sometimes I just concede. Nah, you gotta play it out. You don't know what they're gonna draw. Although, to be fair, this guy looks like they drew exactly what they needed. So there's that. Does my wife play? No. No. She for a while, I had her pulling packs. I had her opening packs for a while. But it stopped sending notifications to her phone, so she stopped doing it. I really don't care about this Mew, so like this is where we Sabrina. They're not gonna give me Kirlia, but 90 damage on Mewtwo is more important because they can just Koga this thing out. Are you on PC? I am. Actually, that reminds me of something. I'm gonna disable the cursor view so people stop asking me that. Oh, let's see if I can do it from here. Properties. Somewhere I thought there was like a capture cursor option. Oh, that's the wrong thing. This is what I want to look at. Properties. Capture cursor. Okay. All right. Now you guys can't see. Now you guys can't see where I'm clicking. The only bad thing about this is I can't. The only bad thing is now I can't, like, if I'm pointing to stuff, you guys can't see it. And I kind of dislike that. I like to be able to, like, point to the thing. How are you playing on PC? Stop. I mean, they're just going to swap this thing out, right? They're going to copy me and do 90 back. That's what you're going to do? We're kind of stuck here, though. We don't have enough energy on Pidgeot. We don't have enough energy on Pidgeot yet. I think we just lose this because the thing's a monster, but the only thing we can really do is attack. Get some damage off. 2 Pokeflute in your deck? No, just one. Just one. What sorcery is this? Yeah, it's just an emulator. Just an emulator. If the company would get back to me, I sent them all my numbers. I think they're like, they didn't believe that I had 400,000 views last month. I sent them the numbers and they're like, nah, there's no way. You only have this many followers. There's no way you had 4,000 views last month. They just didn't reply to me. So otherwise, I'd have an affiliate link and I would tell you exactly how to play on PC. I would tell you exactly how to play on PC. I decided I don't like this. I think we're going back. Properties. Capture cursor. Okay. I like to be able to point. I like to be able to point to stuff. We just lose, guys. We just lose. We don't play Staryu because it's Sabrina bait. Didn't Android just release a beta PC version platform? I don't know. Did they? Did they? I mean, they're going to copy me. Yeah. Yeah. We actually, do we still win this? There's no way we still win this. There's no shot, right? Oh, we do. No way. Please. Please. Oh, it's not full HP. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It's not full HP. It's not full HP. It would have been so good if this was a full HP Mewtwo. Please play a Mewtwo and switch out. I would love it. Yes. Yeah, Paul, please. Just do it. Just do it for the content. Please do it for the content. He's doing it. He's doing it. Everybody. No way. Guys, this is the most exciting moment I've had as a streamer. You guys don't even, I don't even know if you see what's about to happen, but oh man. Oh man. All right. We're about to use Pokeflute and need it, guys. We're about to use the Pokeflute. This is, honestly, this moment, we've been waiting. We've been waiting for this moment for so long, all right? Whew. No shot. This is crazy. No way. No way. We literally just... Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. New meta confirmed. New meta confirmed. That was the most satisfying hand I've played in this entire game since it's released. Easily the most satisfying hand that has ever been played in this game. Oh, somebody, we're clipping that, no doubt. That's a short for later. 100%. All right, we're done. We're done. We're not using this deck anymore. Whew. We're not using it does not get any better than that. We're putting this deck away because there's no way that we're ever gonna have anything that was that satisfying ever again. Oh man. I hope his phone is broken. I hope his phone is so broken right now. Sheesh. Alright. Alright, let's everybody chill. Everybody chill. We come back down. Come back down for a second. What are we playing, guys? What are we playing? Not that again. I'm done. We're putting that deck away. It's retired. It's retired. It was just double Starmie into double Pidgeot with a bunch of support and one Pokeflute and one Geo. And we happened to just Pokeflute and Geo with the perfect Mewtwo switch. It doesn't get any better than that. It just doesn't. All right, let's do Smash and Leaf. Let's do Smash and Leaf. This is Machamp EX, Wigglytuff EX, and Leaf. The Flute's greatest moment. It really was. It really was. For sure. You guys are all seeing that as a short later, no doubt. No doubt about it. Hey, Celtic, thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate you. It is always sad to see Jigglypuff on the bench and Machop in the main slot, but... Oh. Jardine, thanks for the follow. How's it going? How's it going? This is one where the main combination that I'm happy about is Leaf with the Machop line. But I'm not sold that Wigglytuff EX is the right leading card. Like, we can probably put like a Kangaskhan in instead, or just like insert other fighting wall somewhere. We already have Wiggly, but I don't think we do that. What we can do is we can leave. Kangalete is tough. Yeah, I don't know. Some other wall. Like really, the whole play here is now that we have an option to get the Machop out for free. I want to have something else to work with it. I just don't know that the Wigglytuff EX is it. Of course you get the flip. Well, actually, it's fine because we're still doing things over here. Sadly, this is like the worst case scenario. I guess we Sabrina. Yeah, let's Sabrina. Chansey Wall, maybe. You can actually free. Can you free retreat? Is it Snorlax? You can free retreat Snorlax now, technically, if you have enough cards in your hand. We're risking it for the biscuit. They could absolutely X speed and just knock out the Puff here. But I'm looking at this Wigglytuff in our hand, and I just want to be able to play it. So it's kind of a 50-50. It's a bit of a 50-50. There's no shot that Snorlax is free retreat. Yeah, you could do a Leaf into X speed into X speed. Free retreat. Or is it 5? Is it 5 cost? It might be 5. Smacking our bench. There's the X speed. Alright, you win. Okay. Alright. We risked it. They both had the X speed and they had the X speed and the other thing that they needed, so good for them. Oh, they got the flip. They got the flip and they had the X speed. Good for them. I think Wiggly's not the answer. We might have to look for something to swap in for the Wiggly. No, you're right. Pretty sure it's 4. There you go. AC Wiz, thanks for the follow. Have you thought about streaming matches versus viewers? I absolutely have thought about it, and I would love to do it. I'm still just not 100% sure how I would want to do it. Because you guys would see my hand the whole time. So, like, I could hide my hand, but I think that diminishes the content a little bit by hiding the hand. So I'm not 100% sure how I want to do it yet. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, you're not the you're not the first person to have asked about viewer battles, which is something that I used to do way back in the day when I was streaming Pokemon VGC stuff. Viewer battles were super duper fun, and it's a similar situation there where they can see my moves ahead of time. But in that scenario, I think a delay on the stream kind of solves it. With this game, I don't know that delaying the stream even really solves the problem. I mean, we're gonna get knocked out, yeah? Do we assume that he has the Primate? Is it worth the 20 damage on the Mankey? I don't even see a way around this at the moment. Like, I could Knuckle Punch and not evolve. I guess we Knuckle Punch and save the evolution to make a decision later. But either way we're feeling pretty cooked. I guess not. Let's just do this. Feels pretty bad though. He's definitely coming in with Primeape, and we just kind of go down. My thought is like, my thought was maybe we just power the Machop and punch him. Yeah, there's Sabrina. That feels even worse. Now that's even worse. He's gonna one-shot our Machoke, and this game is over. Yep. That's why I wasn't 100% sure that I wanted to evolve right away. I should have just played energy and attacked. Yep. But honestly, Primeape is an excellent swap. We could literally swap this thing for the Wiggly. Could swap this for the Wiggly. Have you seen any Tauros usage? I have not seen it yet. There's like 1 or 2 people that tried it. I guess it did knock out one of our Starmie EXs at one point. It did do that. All right, let's see. What else do you think we could put in with this thing? Let's look at fighting first. Is there another wall we could play here? Preferably just a singular basic. Like, I would love to just throw an Onyx in here. We actually could go back to the Marowak EX. I just hate flipping. I do hate flipping. The Marowak, regular Marowak, is also an option. Nothing looks super great to me right now. What about the Dragon with Rough Skin? I mean, we could do that, but then you're really not getting any attacks off, right? I want Stone Journer to work so bad, but he's just not that good. What about Colorless? Wiggly's like not a bad option, it's just ugh. Yeah, but Marshadow still requires 2 energy to attack, so it's like meh. I mean, Kangaskhan is like not bad, right? It's not a bad option. I'm pretty tempted by Kangaskhan. What do we add to this deck instead of it, though? Let's try just going double Kanga. Let's just see what that looks like. And then what do we throw in here? Like a Geo? Probably Geo. 1 potion, 1 Geo. See how that goes. Hey, John TV, what's going on? Hope you guys are enjoying the new set. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, the new set's awesome. Hey, Jordan, thanks for the follow. So there's our Kanga, which is pretty cool. Fossil deck next. I dismantled my fossil deck from yesterday, I think. Sadly, I think we have to rebuild something fossily. Yeah. Just waiting on another Superior. That's fair. Superior's so good. You make a Gengar deck. We might be able to do something with Gengar now that there's even more psychic power. Maybe we could do... I could give it a Gengar attempt. It's weird to see you in a chair. I know, my back hurts, though. That's the thing. I think it's just the way that I stand. I need to, like, stand better. With better posture. Hello, question. Do you have physical cards or just these? At the moment, I just have these. I am very tempted to go purchase physical cards, though. Hey, Electric Trap, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I am very tempted to go and buy physical packs, but I have no dollar bills right now, and that's just how it's gonna be for a bit. Ooh, yep, that's that. I'm missing 6 cards, which is insane if you ask me. I have all of the cards except for the full arts. I do not know how many full arts I'm missing, though. I'd have to take a look. Game, thanks for the follow. Your camera's still heating? No, so far, it's been good. I ordered a cooler that actually straps to the back of the camera. I actually ordered a cooler that straps to the back of the camera. Right? It's weird that it's not overheating right now, so. I mean, that's fine. You're just Caterpieing. I don't really care about that. The song? Oh, yeah. This is Battle 2, baby. FF9. Here's the problem. I would like to evolve. Is anything over there doing 60 damage, 70 damage, though? No, right? Nothing. So let's just do this and punch him. Yeah, we only have 1 X speed, though. And I wouldn't want to burn my energy. This is kind of why I had the leaf, like 2 leaf cards in this deck, but you can't help when you got a leaf and when you got an X speed. Yeah, 50, right? Kind of hate that for me. We do have potion. We're going to evolve and then potion. I do wish this damage was on the Kangaskhan, but I love watching your lives. Don't do it all the time, but when I do, I enjoy it. Hey, thanks for being here, Marty. Appreciate you. Forgot my chop has 2 retreat. Yeah, that's what makes this card so bad. Ooh, got red carded. Red carded, and this is what I'm talking about. We literally got red carded right back into what we needed. All those red card believers out there. I guess we don't have the potion here. Oh, we don't have the potion? Now we do have to get out. Now we do have to get out. Alright, fine, we have to get out. That's okay. We'll just restack them. We need a leaf now, though. We do need a leaf now. Red card is wasted a lot. Is a wasted slot. I think so. I mean, it can be effective. Like right there. I mean, he assumed by the way, I guess he assumed by the way I played that I had the Machoke. So they wanted to red card the Machoke away. We ended up getting the Machoke back, so it didn't really matter. The thing that mattered was losing our potion, though. That absolutely mattered. But it's just luck, right? Ooh, and the Sabrina. Okay. They had all the answers. They had all the answers then. Good for you. That's probably GG's, because at this point the Celebi's online far enough. At this point the Celebi is juiced up enough that we probably lose. And this is actually a scenario where, see, I keep flip-flopping. This is a scenario where I think Wigglytuff EX would have been better for us. But you don't know that. You don't know that until you're in the game. Ugh, even worse. Okay. I really wish there was something to make Dragonite better. It's my favorite deck. Yeah. Could make Dragonite better. Is there anything in this new set that makes Dragonite better? Probably not. I mean, the Mew. Mew's not terrible. Mew's not terrible because it has Koga. I'm just gonna keep calling it Koga, but it's Budding Expeditioner. So Mew may not be a bad wall for it. Anywhere that I was squeaking in a Weezing, you can now consider a Mew may also work there, if that makes sense. This is like pretty rough for us, right? Like, what do we even do here? I think we're kind of cooked. We can Professor's research and hope we get a potion back. Yeah, that's not potion. All right, they had us. I guess, what could I have done differently here? Maybe evolved. If I had evolved the Machoke, we would be living a bit longer. Evolved into Machoke earlier. But that's about the only thing we could have done here. Hey man, have you played any Marvel Rivals yet? I have not. I just don't think that game's really going to be my cup of tea. I don't know that game is going to be my cup of tea. There's just too much going on. It's a bit chaotic. I'm not a big hero shooter kind of person. You'd catch me playing like Call of Duty or something first, but beat by Lilligant. I know, right? I know, right? It is cool to see Lilligant in a Celebi, though, over Snake in a Celebi. I at least appreciate being beat by something different. Hey, Jamie, thanks for the follow. Jersey, thanks for following. How's it going? How's it going? Happy to see they wasted an X speed already, because now my Sabrina's going to feel a bit more impactful to bring this Ralts back in. Final Fantasy IX music too. I love Final Fantasy IX. Oh, I love it. So good. Ah, you would have another Mew. You would have two of them. This is called Sid's theme. Lindblom is next on the list here. I need to shuffle. Usually I would shuffle. I didn't even shuffle things. There's just all in there. I'm gonna set up some more playlists for. Of course, we top deck a second Kangaskhan, huh? I'm gonna set up some more playlists so I can be a bit more specific about what we're playing. Sabrina buys us nothing now. And attacking this Mew buys us nothing now, so we just have to Dizzy Punch and hope. And this is just one of the songs that didn't get claimed from YouTube, so like I said, I've got some more playlists to make. Better than nothing. I think everyone should have a Wigglytuff with Sing 80 damage. Yeah, I mean, I do think, I don't know. I kind of like Wigglytuff in this deck better. I guess we could run just a singular Kangaskhan with the Wigglytuff as well, so there's more of a wall somewhere. But, alright, so, but here's now, like, we can focus on stacking energy. And we've seen it before. At the very least, they're not wasting their time with this whole genome situation. But he's gonna Budding Expeditioner. We know that that's the card in their hand. I like seeing that. I mean, that puts Mew in range next turn. If we draw a leaf. I would even Geo right now if they leave it in, but they're probably not going to. Yeah, they're not leaving it in. I didn't think so. I didn't think they would. Then we can be started on Kangaskhan. I have beef with Dizzy Punch. Yeah, I mean, it would be super nice if we landed something here. Honestly, if we land one, we're set. It's literally, we need to land one of these. If we land one Dizzy Punch here, we're in a very good spot. Please just give me one. Alright, cool. Now they might have Potion. They might have Potion, but at the very least, we're like setting them up to fail. Mythical Slab. Good, put that potion at the bottom of your deck. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, have you tried Pidgeot EX? It's amazing. We did. We had an amazing Pidgeot EX battle. But I still, personally, I still think regular Pidgeot is better. Sadly. Did you know Mew EX does nothing against Pika EX? My opponent did not. Fair enough. Fair enough. About to get mega punched, my guy. About to get mega punched. Anything else we need to do here? I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. We can play the Machop as fodder. Is there any reason to play Machop, or we just leave the Kangaskhan there? I guess we play this because it's less retreat cost. And punch. Hey, Noah, thanks for the follow. Have the Crown Charizard? Nice. That's one of the crowns I do not have yet. I do not have a Crown Charizard. I'm missing Crown Charizard and Crown Pika. Got the new Mew and the Mewtwo though. I wonder, Pick, I see more and more genetic Apex packs now. I guess people are completing the new Mew pack. Maybe. Maybe. They might just be pulling, like, something specific. You gotta remember, like, if you're a new player, like, you're probably searching for Misty quite a bit. So, or, sorry, not Misty, Sabrina quite a bit. We just win this, right? Yeah. We just win. Good game. Good game. Yep. Yepers. See, like, this intense music, like, we don't need this all the time. But imagine, like, this, the one where we had, like, a draw. We had 30 turns yesterday. The final boss battle at the end. Like I said, I want to set up a few different playlists. Geo just in time. Yeah, we could have Sabrina though too. Sabrina would have won us the game there too, I think. We had options. We had options. Definitely had some options. Every time. We always get the card we don't want first. That's okay. We have Leaf now. So that's something. I think Lo-Fi really fits your vibe. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm definitely going to set up a nice Lo-Fi chill playlist. Especially with the... Like I said, now that I know that there are some songs I can use from the other Spotify list, and I don't have to just hair sell it all the time. Not that stream beats aren't cool, but... Not that stream beats aren't cool, but... they're not doing any damage to us, so, like... I'm just gonna leave it where it's at for now. Although, I guess if we get a Professor's Research, I'm gonna regret not switching. I guess we can leave. We can leave. We have 2. We've got 2 Leaf. And now we've got Kanga Kanga, so even if he tries to Sabrina us, we just put the other one in. Play a guy who used Celebi EX, he flipped 10 coins and decimated my Gengar. Ooh, somebody did ask about a Gengar deck. I don't have one, and I'm running out of time, but maybe I'll build one for tomorrow. Because we had a few people ask about Gengar, and I just don't have a Gengar deck built at the moment. But now with new Mew, I think there's more options for it. Probably star me into free retreat cost, but getting a free point here would be sick. No shot, we got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dude did 450 damage in one attack. Yeah, Celebes are crazy. Celebes are crazy. I was really angry that I couldn't save up pack points to pull some of those new cards. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I had like 360 or 370 hourglasses though. Was saving for a while. We are absolutely getting knocked out. Not much I can really do, right? Like potion doesn't do anything for us, so we just flip and hope. Yeah, probably deserved. Do you have any Melmetal deck, or is he just not good? He's not bad, but he's not great either. I think at one point I had... what did I have? I had a Weezing. It was Weezing into Melmetal. And I just would turn off Dark Energy. I would only run Steel. It's a bit of a tough decision here. I guess we have to go Kangaskhan. We just do not have enough cards at the moment. Another potion is not a bad pull. It's not. We're not like out of this, but like this is a tough one for sure. I think he's not playing anything on his bench because he's worried about Sabrina, which is probably smart, but we don't have it, so. Just 59 cards. I only got one single and a 3 diamond EX. Pulls are so bad. I'm not spending any more after that burn. I feel that. 40 packs? Oh, 40 packs. Okay. Got a Vaporeon and Gyarados, though. All right, nice. I mean, Vaporeon and Gyarados is a pretty good build. Now they're building second Articuno, which is so bad for us. Yeah, I think we're kind of cooked here. We're just not drawing what we need. All right, there's Professor's Research. Dude. All right, well, we needed Machoke there. We needed the Machoke there. Now that we didn't get it, there's no world where we come back from this, I don't think. I can drop a potion here. Drop an energy there. But I think we're pretty much cooked here. We needed Machoke that turn and then Machamp the following. Sabrina Blizzard kills. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it though. Doesn't really matter. Nothing we could do about it. Assuming they have it. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, he's got that full art too. I still didn't pull the full art. Why does everyone suddenly play this game? Because it has 60 million downloads and it's actually fun. It's fun. It can be pretty casual, which is nice. All right, that's cool. Literally just blocking people feels fun. All right, so it's been fun. It's been real, but I do have to get out of here. I'm at my 2-hour limit. We have like 1 hour and 49 minutes. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I will be back tomorrow. Checking the calendar. I'm pretty sure we'll be back 10 a.m. Yeah, 10 a.m. Eastern. Be there, be square. And then we'll have to see what the schedule looks like for the weekend. But definitely tomorrow, 10 a.m. I will build a Gengar deck. I owe somebody a Gengar deck. So that's what I'll be building that for tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys like the new music. I'm going to make some more modifications and get some playlists going. But I think it's been cool. Later.